This is usually the last question, right? Is this actually worth the investment? Not just financially, emotionally, relationally, spiritually, because you're not just spending money, right? You are risking hope again. I get that. So I'm not going to convince you. I'm not going to pressure you or make you feel the pain more. And I'm definitely not going to promise outcome. I just want to help you and support you make a clean decision, one that you won't resent yourself for later. Okay? So most men, I believe most men asking this question aren't cheap. They invested in their business, they invested in their family, they invested in their kids, they invested in their homes, they invested in their responsibilities. What they are tired of is wasted investment, right? Because they've paid for programs that start, right? Program that inspired but didn't stick, coaches who talked at them, system that added pressure, solutions that ignored real life. So when they ask, is this worth it? What they really mean is, will this actually change how I live? That's the only question that matters. The real cost isn't the investment, it's the staying the same. Like, let's name the uncomfortable truth, okay? The most expensive option is usually doing nothing, staying in the same reactions, the same distance at home, the same internal pressure, the same quiet resentment that is there, that is building and feeling, making you feel heavy, the same exhaustion, the cost of, then, that cost shows up slowly but consistently in your body, in your marriage, in your fatherhood, in your presence with your kids. Most men don't notice it because it's gradual, right? Until one day they realize, oh shit, I've been paying for this with my life, with my life. So the real comparison isn't, is this expensive? It's, what if my current way of living already, right? Or should I say, what is my current way of living already costing me? Because this isn't a purchase, it's a posture. And here's an important distinction: you're not buying motivation, you're also not buying information, you're also not buying someone to fix you, because I'm not a savior. You are choosing a posture that says, I won't do this alone anymore. I'll stop managing symptoms. I'll work at the level change actually happens. And I'll build capacity, not just discipline. Men who get the most value don't ask, will this guarantee results? They ask, am I willing to show up honestly to the process? Because the return on investment is not hype. I've talked about it before. It's integration. Integration. The right investment feels steady, not urgent. This matters. If you feel rushed, pressured, or anxious, don't do it. Don't do it. This work doesn't require urgency. It requires readiness. The man who says yes from a grounded place usually says, this feels calm. This feels aligned. This feels like the right next step. Not excitement, not desperation, clarity. What if it's not a yes right now? That doesn't mean never. It just means you are starting to listen. And guess what? That's leadership too. So Is this actually worth the investment? That depends. That depends on you, not on your income, not on your schedule, not on your confidence, but on this question: am I willing to stop doing this alone? Am I willing to stop doing this alone? If the answer is yes, this work has a way of paving and paying dividends in every area of your life. Okay. And look, and if you are still hesitating, it's probably not about the money. It's about this fear, I think. And the fear is, what if I fail again? What if I fail again? And guess what? I did a video just on that. So that's why I want you to go back and watch the next video that is right here in the corner. Click on it. What if I fail again? And I'll catch you in there. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Off you go.